That sounds like slavery. Or worse, marriage. No thanks. Face it, you can't resist me.
I'm often drawn to things I'm not supposed to have.
I want to be called Crackerjack. That sounded better in my head. How about Ace? Great. A planet of two-faced killers.
They say every noble who's anyone has killed at least one person, even if by accident.
Bodar thinks you've got all the brains of a Gundark.
Well, far be it for me to argue with anyone so tall.
It's rigged to explode, you see.
The instructions are at our family's estate, now occupied by House Baelis's forces. Without those instructions, we can't pay you.
Are you looking to hire me? What are you waiting for? An invitation?
I'll try not to come back too soon, dear sister.
I couldn't face another dreary meeting with House Organa's counselors. Thank you for sparing me.
I've been looking forward to a private chat since I got here.
I'll try not to disappoint you. When I was a girl, I dreamed of adventuring among the stars. What's it like, living that life?
Come to my ship and see.
That would generate no end of gossip.
Keep your disgusting thoughts to yourself. There's a lady present.
Why does she have you fooled? You're a first-rate sucker, Captain.
You know what always improves the odds? Cheating.
I already factored in cheating. You should have seen the original odds.
Are you getting sweet on her? Is that your problem?
I don't even like her. Doesn't mean I want to see her hurt.
You really need to find a full-time job.
You were instructed to come alone, Risha. I don't know how this fool slipped past our perimeter, but he won't save you.
I'm having a blast myself.
You were instructed to come alone, Risha.
This fool is the best shot in the galaxy. How good are you?
I swore to my liege you would die here, and I keep my oaths.
Sorry, pal. You made a promise you can't keep.
No one has ever come as close to finding Nocdrayan's riches as we are now. How will you spend all that reward when you finally get it?
I was thinking I might hire an army of Wookiees.
What you lack in practicality, you make up in style.
Sounds nice, but I left my fancy pants on the ship.
Like it or not.
Full assault, sneak attack, results are what matter, right? I can't wait to see what's inside.
I hope it isn't a huge explosion. That would be anticlimactic.
I always have time for a gorgeous lady.
There's a charming crudeness to your romantic gestures I can't help admiring.
What happens when I run out of stories?
Why don't we start a conversation and see where things lead? Follow me to the parlor. We'll pour ourselves a drink while we wait for the food. Aren't you glad you decided to stay?
Why don't you leave all this behind, Sidonia?
That's more tempting than you know.
Any other promises I can help you keep?
Thank you, but no.
Why sneak when I have a Wookiee?
You two make such a cute couple.
Guided tours of House Alder's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. Scoot along and don't be a bother. Otherwise, you'll answer to security.
Do you want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
You're being a fool.
How dare you? House Alder does not make mistakes.
I smell a womp rat.
This estate is vermin-free, I assure you.
Somebody owes me an apology.
And someone owes me an explanation.
At least I have friends.
Ooh, that hurts. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep on that bed of credits I'll get from Nocdrayan's treasure.
I was promised payment for this head, your worship.
The hyperdrive was to be your payment.
You're either the luckiest shot in the galaxy or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries. Guess I'll erase this holo recording.
At least send me a copy of that holo first.
What? For your scrapbook?
What if I don't make it back, gorgeous? Will you miss me?
Don't be ridiculous. You always survive.
My ship's cockpit needs decorating. I could hang the head there.
Add a couple of matching throw pillows. Could be nice.
Hello again, Captain. I understand Skavak has escaped. I was, truly sorry to hear that.
I still have your head. Got anything useful to trade for it?
We got off on the wrong foot, didn't we? I apologize if I was rude before. You must understand, the head of Darth Bandon is a priceless artifact. He was the Sith Lord who murdered one of Alderaan's noblest sons. Centuries ago, Trask Ulgo bravely sacrificed himself in combat with Darth Bandon. Trask's martyrdom saved the Galactic Republic.
You nobles will make a hero out of any screw-up, won't you?
Trask's death was a noble sacrifice. It allowed a powerful Force user to live, who eventually went on to destroy the evil Darth Malak. Alderaan's current king is of the Ulgo family bloodline, and he reveres his ancestor Trask. The remains of Trask's murderer will be the perfect peace offering to our king. House Alda must have your head, so to speak.
This is a pretty weird peace offering.
You don't have to understand the subtleties of our politics. Just know that it's vital we reach an agreement. Any payment in credits I give you for the head now will have to come from my own funds. I'm not a wealthy man. Please, I beg you, for the love of peace and posterity, please accept my offer of what little I possess.
As long as I get a hauled jets out of here, fine.
You are very gracious indeed, and a credit to your profession.
What's wrong? You're too good to speak basic? If I needed luck, I'd already be dead. Former ruling family, we need their support. Anything new? I got a weakness for imperiled noble families. So much treasure and so few people to share it. You make it sound so noble and exciting. How could I refuse? Why is it that nothing's ever really over with you people? We won. Be happy.
You're right.
Thank the stars. We're in desperate need, and you're the only one we can turn to.
Solve your own problems.
How can you say that after we kissed?
There's, a lot of static on this end.
I'll boost our signal. I hope you haven't left Alderaan.
People with the droid. Sorry, I have a short memory.
How gratifying to know I'm so easily forgotten.
It was nice knowing you.
Our friendship doesn't have to end.
House Duran's champion finally arrives. Is this common thug truly the best you people could do? Silence your vile pet, or I'll have it sent to the zoo.
Draw.
Ah! You filthy mongrel! How dare you violate the rules of noble combat? The duel hadn't even started!
What about now?
Stop! Stop! Blast you! The duel is ended! You win!
You sure I can't go for 3?
Saved my brother's life.
Not only that, you did it with style. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Spend enough time in cantinas, you learn things. Little here, little there. Mostly I make things up as I go.
So you're classically trained?
Behind that scruffy-looking exterior lies the most dangerous man in the galaxy.
Prefer to think of myself as ruggedly handsome.
As long as you're still dangerous, why not?
I'll bet you say that to all the heroic spacers.
By all the... You're as insane as she is.